dialect. Just for those who don't know, what are your roots, man? Where are you from? Where were you born? Where you grew up?
I grew up in Olongapo City, Philippines. That is 2200. You know what I'm saying? And then there is where it all started and all branched from, because I was raised in, like, I grew up around a musical family. Not just like, on some people who just have like a hobby for it. Like, my parents were, they had that as what kept food on the table. So they had to be like very on top of their game at all times. My dad, Paul Cepeda, and my mom, Hazel Miller, who is my manager right now as well in the FFP management. And what it is for that, it was just like training grounds of just being around like bands, and them having to perfect the way they play, seeing my mom practice like vocals when it was like, you know like late at night, but then there was a set, like, there was they had a gig at 4 or 5 a.m., you know what I'm saying? And just the life of that, and that's where it all got rooted to me, like, where the seed was planted. But me being surrounded by a rock, um a rock essence of music, like in its whole, especially at the height of its time there. So everywhere would play rock music. The movies you would see, the places you would go, you would hear Creed, freaking like Avril Lavigne, or what's his name, like, there's something like that, like the 2000s, or where it was, or, but then out of that, me being surrounded with that, hip hop came to me, and it was literally my first love in terms of actual, um being an actual consumer of the music, you know what I'm saying? Because what my mom and my dad was, they was just like, they would cover bands and would play for, like, some of the originals not too often. But me, I'd be actually a consumer of the music and being aware that, oh, this is something that, like, some musicians do as well. They make these dope, like, little movies for their own songs. I saw music videos by Chris Brown, and I just fell in love with the whole aesthetic of the way an artist is, or the way an artist is supposed to be, because that presence and confidence that I saw within Chris Brown's whole, like, dynamic, the confidence to be, like, a singer and then dancing at the same time, and then the way he would act trying to get a girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in that.
So were you also dancing as well?
Yeah,
Easy?
like the whole thing about Chris Brown, I wanted to be a little Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? That was like
Oh.
that's why, even there was even a story that my mom and my dad could actually tell some people, where I told them, "Mom, Dad, I wanna be black." And I was like, they would tell me that, I would like laugh. What? I said that? When, but that's just how it became, of like me being, I guess, probably a huge Chris Brown fan. Yeah, yeah, man.
I think that's so adorable. I'm sorry. I know you're like cool and badass and stuff,
You
but
know,
to
no,
know that you
don't.
started that way, that's
I know.
adorable. I mean,